Hey guys, welcome back. Moto 101 here, and I got another vehicle video for you today. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. The vehicles I have here, 3 of them are new. They just came out at the very beginning of the year on January 1st. One of them I got a little while back, but these are kind of newer vehicles. And it's a pretty interesting, as you probably saw from the thumbnail, pretty interesting variety. So the first one we have here is the sports car. Little red sports car. I like that it comes with a very vain guy that is there going to be washing his car. It actually comes with that stuff. So we're going to be doing that one. So that'll be, in the city. And then off-roading, we've got the off-road mountain truck, which I think looks pretty cool, and lots of neat things there. So obviously that's going to go in more of our wilderness area. This one needs to go in the wilderness area. I don't think I have room for it because this is the holiday camper van. And look how happy that guy is to be playing guitar. I play guitar and I don't think I've ever been that happy. Heather's doing a weird motion behind the camera that's explaining why they're so happy. And maybe that's why she's so mad, because she can't partake because she's got the baby. Oh, yeah, that guy is just high in the mountains, isn't he? Altitude wise, of course. So, and then so those all came out on the first, and then this one is the race car and race carrier truck. They have really just stopped trying to put any effort into giving these any kind of cool names. But this is actually 2 parts. So we've got a race car, as it said, and then a race car carrier truck. So, well, I guess you know what? Technically, they named it perfectly, so you can kind of see. And it's pretty interesting. I like the pink and kind of teal colors of the two, and the guy comes with an old man hat, which I'm a big fan of. So all right, so we're going to get to the builds on these. They're all just going to be one after the other, and then we will take a closer look at them and go from there. All right, so there we go. There's the builds, and we'll start here with the race car. First off, it has a pretty cool little trunk, and like I said, it comes with a spray bottle and a sponge, because you know this guy is really going to want to take care of his car. Other than that, like, I like the wheels. I like this little, you know, area in here. I like the fact that they don't always put doors, opening doors on the cars, because that got real old back in the day, but I really kind of dig that. Not a lot of articulation. Even the roof, I just cut my fingernails today. Even the roof isn't even connected. You got to pull it off. But look how cool he is. Look at that. Oh, that's not someone you bring home to dad. That's a bad boy right there. So anyway, so yeah, race car. There we go. This one's really cool. It actually comes with some removable boxes. And then you can actually take off the roof and you can see the guy sitting in there. This is something he carries, but there's actually a shovel and a backpack, or a sleeping bag, a camera, his map, everything can go back there. This fits on pretty cool with the big light. It has a usable winch, and I like the fact it used to be the string used to get threaded through, but now you can take this stuff off, and I like that so much better. Something interesting, it's got the snorkel, so for anybody who doesn't know, when you go, like, you know, into like water, you want to be able to get air intake into your engine, so they put it up so that you're not getting water into it. But the cool part is this is actually a play feature. When you pull this back, it opens up the engine, and like, it looks like a small engine in there. It's actually pretty cool. So you can see the little mechanism right there. Nothing on the back opens up. I do like the design. These are stickered pieces that go all the way around, basically on all four sides. And then even in here, let's see what he's got packed. So water bottle, a banana, and a flashlight. That seems like stuff you would put on a roof. You're like, where's that banana? Oh yeah, it's on the roof. All right, so that's where we keep our bananas. And then on this one, we've got a wrench, binoculars, a compass, first aid kit, you know, when the outside banana makes you feel crappy. So yeah, I mean, I like the railings on here. It's a really cool build. I like that. So, all right, so this is a twofer. So you can see that this has basically, and I think that's amazing because it's not just tilting up, but it's actually going out like these things actually do. So it's a pretty cool mechanism they have under there. Like I said, I very much like the pink and teal vibe. It very much reminds me of, I don't know, bus seats in a bus made in the 1980s. I would just imagine. So you can see the engine sticking out here. It's got some cool lights, some designs in the front. She fits in great with her helmet on. And then, like I said, this matches really well. I like the use of these pyramid pieces to kind of lock the car in place. So I think that's pretty cool. I like how they use these rounded pieces to kind of make the smokestacks on it. And then, like promised earlier, there's a guy in an old man hat. Don't mind her hair. That's where we keep the wigs. So stop laughing, camera lady. This is where we keep her hair, because the hair, it costs more than the car. So we want to keep that, like, good. So there we go. Anyways, and lastly, a lot less, hair taken off. I think this is a pretty RV. I think it's one of the kind of coolest ones I've seen. I'm a big, van life and RV fan. So on this one, they actually put the working doors in there, which I think is great. There's a little pass-through window you can see in there. They even made it to where you can open it up and kind of see. I think the idea they're going for is this is an electric RV, because we have that there. This is great. There's the battery. So I don't know if it's electric, but there's the battery. And then over here we've got some more, maybe that's the water in and the poop out. I don't know. So there we go. The roof does come off. I like that it has this, so they're getting satellite in there. So the roof comes off, so it does work a lot like a modular, but it also swings out. And she's took the guitar from him, and he's stuck with the baby, and he's not. Get out of the car, lady! Jesus, go there! And I knocked over the coffee maker. Oh, it's in the front. It's in the front. There's a fire. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, it has a portable campfire. I'm assuming you want to put this out first, but something I think that is kind of neat that they did is you can pop this table out and these chairs out, and this is what you would kind of have outside. So kind of a little play thing there. We got bunk beds here, and a crib. I just realized that's a crib. I built this and I didn't know what it was. That is a crib for a baby. Then we've obviously got the door going out here. We've got a small kitchen out front with a sink, and there's a baby's bottle in this. And then this is kind of cool. Got a little picture of the family, but it slides to the side for RV pooping. That's what that's for. That's what goes out here. This here, it just goes and it rockets out. This is my toy. I can make up the story how I want. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of a cool little slide feature. And then inside of here, they're watching gorillas. I don't know if they're in the mist or just normal. So there's a little TV in there. I like the side windows. The decals that go all the way around, I think, are actually really, really cool. But yeah, I like that they made, some real kind of play features in this. And I also made it to where if anybody's holding a guitar, they're almost impossible to get out of the damn thing. So yeah, there we go. So now I'm going to have to figure, because I have a little bit of a problem. I mean, room in the, I could probably get this guy driving down the road, but I don't have a whole lot of room for him. So I'm going to figure something out on that, which will be fine. So yeah, we'll get this set up, and in the update video and a couple more videos, I'll show you where I put all the new cars and everything like that. So I really like these. These are really, really awesome. I got to give, once again, a shout out. I think I got this one. I'm fine. I think I got this one for Christmas, if I remember correctly. And then the rest of these I actually got from the Patreons. The very generous Patreons. The Patreons, thank you very much. But yeah, we're going to get these in the city. I'll show you in the update video where we got everything set in place. But real quick, once again, big shout out to the Patreons for helping me be able to get this stuff. If you want to be part of that, go and check out the Patreon link down below. Get early access to all the videos 1 week early. And so if you're really someone who likes putting first in the comments, this is the way to do it. Well, the people amount is much less. But you can also get your name on the billboard and everything else in the town. If you want to get something for the city, you can always go to my Amazon wishlist. That's down below. That stuff goes right to our P.O. box, and I love getting stuff in the P.O. box. It's the best. And then if you have any Legos sitting around, you want to send them my way, my P.O. box is down below. But once again, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed these vehicles. I hope I didn't ruin them with my antics. And yeah, till next time, we'll see you later. Bye.